Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Alfonso02 with 1,103 rating versus Bear Power with 1,731 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. Then we're going to see Bear Power win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he is going to choose to go first. We got 40 versus 42. Opening hand is Skullmeister, Knight, Shade, E-Telly, and Farfa. So one hand trap going second, not a high impact hand trap. And then this is a weird hand. Is this PKBA? I mean, it definitely looks like it. I don't know. It's weird. And then he has Gamma, Seyfried, Quick Launch, Levy, Chaos Space. So this hand's good. Even if he was going second, would have a high impact hand trap. And then he's going to Chaos Space, get rid of Seyfried, add Black Dragon. And then special summon out Black by banishing. Go in the Striker, get those effects. Yeah, he's using Striker, Chainlink 2, Black Chainlink 1. So Campmeister. He's going to add white and then add boot. Then special summon white by banishing. Then Chaos Space, put back to the bottom. Draw World Legacy Guard Dragon. That's an insane draw. Go into Seal, white to add black. Then Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Then go into LP. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Tracer. And then effect, move LP. Then LP effect. Bring out Chamber, add Trap. It's really just getting full comboed here. Make Pisty effect, bring out Seyfried. Then go into Romulus effect, add Ravine. And then banish some darks for Levy effect, alright. He's hitting Farfa, 100%. Oh, nope, hit Skullmeister. Well, now he's back to 0 hand traps. I don't think it mattered here either way. Makes Appaloosa, Seyfried, add back Levy, Tracer, pop, bring out Recharger, then turn those into Savage, effect equip Romulus, set trap, then pass play, draws Graph. So there's a decent amount of BAs. I'm confused on what this list is. He's gonna Farfa effect. He's gonna, Appaloosa negate that. Graph, Appaloosa negate that, E-Telly, bring out Psychic, Seal to bounce Psychic. Alright. And then Seal, bring out Chamber, and then Chamber, add Trap. It's gonna normal summon Knight, and then bounce that. He said, yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have revealed deck, lol. I feel like you are too high rated to not use YGO scope. Never smile. I expect everyone to use YGO scope pretty much. Like, I don't know. You can't get in trouble for using it. You may as well. But it's horrible. It is horrible. I do think that YGO scope should not be the way it is. But you know, bots are going to be bots. And then game 2 opening hand is Meister, Bell, Cloak, Red Eyes Fusion, Droll. This is nice. I mean, this is Dragoon with hand traps and a good discard. And then he has World Legacy Guard Dragon, Boot, Nib, Gamma, Talons. Oh, man. Like, the Talons can be good versus Dragoon. But the hand is just really poor. Red Eyes Fusion, bringing out Dragoon. Then pass, draw Nib. Oh, this is game. Yeah, set pass, draw Ash. Poke. Imagine Bear Power ends up winning this one. And draws Driver. Pass, draw Fog Blade. Poke. Wow, this is beautiful. Set, pass, draw Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler the board. Yeah, and then moving on to the next game. We're going to see Bear Power go first this time around. Opening hand is Reborn, Psychic, Droll, Torn Scales, and Knight. So this hand has one hand trap in it for going second. Pretty good hand trap for sure. And then he has Dragon Maid Trap, Quick Launch, Talons, Gamma, Rocket Synchron. He's going to Quick Launch, bring out the Tracer, then go into Striker effect to add Boot. And then here he drops Droll, Talons to peep the hand, Sad Face, Smile. Yeah, that's pretty much how Talons goes. Like, whenever I drop a hand trap on my opponent and they Talons to look at hand, like, it feels so bad. Like, not when it's Droll, but like if I Ash them and then they're like, oh, Talons to look at hand, it's like, well, GG's. Puts back Reborn. Said, do you play TT post side or main deck it? Sided. Yeah. You definitely need hand traps game one to beat other combo decks. I mean, I don't see how Talents is ever beating a VFD. Boot to bring out Rocket Synchron. Then go into Needle effect. That's going to bring out this in defense. And then go for Striker Dragon effect, the pop, add Tracer. And then normal summon Tracer, and then effect, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. And then go into LP, turn that into Pisty. And then he's going to use Pisty effect, bring out Tracer. Link those off into a Quad Boral, LP effect, bring out Red MD. I think this package is so good. Like, I'm going to say it every time I see it, but I like this card is so nice. So nice. You guys remember when this card didn't have the restriction of like a hard once per turn? You would literally use this card like 10 times in a game. It's insane. Quad Boral to pop Needle, bring out Tracer Recharger. Go into Savage, effect equip Needle. Red MD effect, bring out Striker, set, wow. This is one of the most awkward end boards I have ever seen. I mean, it's fair enough. Like, he was under, like, Droll and still has a couple interruptions. But you can't lie. This does look pretty wild. Draw Torn Scales. Get a normal summon and Night effect. And then Torn Scales, discard, Savage negate. It's gonna overlay for Fortune Tune. This is very good here. It's gonna attack and then Zeus, end phase, Zeus effect, and then bounce Red MD, bounce that, wipe that whole board. Jeez. Just got like 4 links off board. Draw World Legacy Guard Dragon. It's a solid draw. Tried using Dragon Maid Trap, but there's no Dragon Maid engraved. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bringing out Rocket Synchron, and then banish for Red MD. Then Red MD effect, bring out Savage, and then poke for a whole bunch of damage. Main phase 2, go into Seal, pass play, draw Graph. He's gonna set Graph, end phase Seal. Yeah, this is not looking good for him. Bring out Abs from deck. And then draw Ash Blossom. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Rocket Synchron. Then goes in the Ruler and Abs, add Tracer. And then Mill, add the Black Metal, and now he has Chamber Engrave with Trap. So he's thinking here, he's going to normal summon Tracer, battle phase, Ruler, attack, and then Graph effect, bring out Seer. I was going to say, I don't think this should be in defense. Yeah, bring out an attack, And then trap, bring out chamber. Then get rid of those for a seal. Pass turn, draw boots. Okay, showing him what he added off ruler. Seer, attack seal. And then seal effect, bounce tracer. Seal, bring out Brotar. And then Brotar effect, discard to add levy. And then Seer, beat over the Brotar. Summon boots, Seer dies, and then it's gonna summon out the Psychic Wielder. So now playing a big BA engine. I mean, kinda is. I mean, we saw Farfa, but he's not playing like Skarm or anything, because he would have like Seer, Summon, Effect, Skarm. Go in the Cherubini effect. That's gonna dump Cloak. He's thinking. I'm so confused. He said, "K, think Uncloak." Okay, so he's thinking Uncloak effect. Add boots. And then Torn Scale, bring itself out. And then special summon out boots. Overlay in the Sea Dragon on Cloak. And then boots to add Fogblade. Turn those into an Appaloosa. Set Fogblade. This is solid. Has Appaloosa, Fogblade, couple interruptions. Really sucks that he's not playing like the Skarm, because then there'd be like a tour guide in hand here, but obviously you don't want to play a lot of BAs in this deck. Kind of surprised he's even playing Farfa, but it's cool to see. Draw called by. He's gonna banish a light and dark for ruler. And then banish old darks for levy. Said no effect. What? I mean, there's no cards in hand. But he's thinking here. He's gonna normal summon Tracer, go battle phase. But he's just gonna Fogblade his own Appaloosa, so that way he doesn't lose here. And then he's going to get rid of those to make Romulus. Romulus effect, add Ravine. And then activate Ravine, discard Ash. Send Seyford. Seyford effect, add back Levy. Trap, bring out Chamber. Then go into his own Appaloosa. Set called by. And then pass turn. Oh my gosh. He didn't even need Skarm. He didn't even need it. He was just drawing tour guide anyways. Cloak, Appaloosa negate, Torn Scales, Appaloosa negate. And then on res, called by, hit boots. And then he knows that there's Levy in hand. He's gonna normal summon tour guide effect, chain Appaloosa negate. And then link those off for an Anaconda. I mean, he's obviously, like, it's not a Dragoon here. So is he just gonna go for like Rusty? Fogblade, bring out the Torn Scales, and then goes for Rusty effect, set Fogblade, send Ragged Gloves. It's pretty solid. Pass turn, draws Ash. And then he's thinking here. He's gonna banish Lights and Darks for Levy. And then Levy effect. He's gonna chain Fogblade to negate that effect. And then pass turn. Draws Rhoda. I mean, depending on what he plays in deck, this is like really good. He should still have like a Shade. Unless if he sides it out. gloves, send Torn Scale, and then Torn Scale, bring itself out, and then use Rhoda. He's gonna Ash that, and then pass. So he did side out Shade. Or maybe he doesn't have a target to send. No, he definitely would. Like, there's no way he's playing one cloak, right? But draws quick launch. What has he gone through this game? It's been a really long game. So he should still have a third striker. No, because he would have already used it. Maybe he doesn't play 3 striker? Not sure. Not everyone's playing the same extra deck in Dragon Link right now. There's no like standard extra deck. But he's gonna Appaloosa, attacking the Torn Scales, Brotar, and then Brotar effect. Add Black Dragon. And then main phase 2. Pass turn, draw Ash Blossom. It's actually not bad. Yeah, it's just a level 3. And then overlay for Break Sword. He's going to get that effect. Pop Levy. And then Break Sword, beat over Brotar. Attack for 21. Then go in the Downer, then Zeus. That's nice. Like, the Zeus got bounced earlier, and now he's just going into it again. The Zeus has been putting in work. Draw Ash. Yeah, he needed to draw, like, Chaos Space. So that way he can, like, Ravine discard Chaos Space to put back Striker. Like, I refuse to believe he's playing 3 in this extra deck, because I know he would have went into 1 before. Because he's not a bad Dragon Link player. He's, like, one of the best Dragon Link players, if anything. He's going to discard Ash, and then chain Zeus effect, wipe the board. And then says GG, amazing match. I blame Deadly V7 for this one. That's funny. Dude convinced me. Wow. Wait. I'm very Pepega. Wow. Wonder if he says anything more. Oh, no. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious he didn't play the third striker. He would have went into it just years before he did. Like he could have made it like 3 turns ago. That's interesting that he's choosing to only play 2. Really wonder what the extra deck looks like. But looking at how long the match was. Holy. This was an hour and 4-minute long match. This was a really good match, though. Really needed that third striker. But I wonder what first turn combo they're going for exactly. Because he was using both strikers turn 1. And I think that if you're using both strikers, like for your turn 1 combo, that you should for sure at least be playing 3. But if you're going for like a different combo, there's a lot of different combos with this deck, like a ridiculous amount. Like, you don't have to go for Striker LP under your Link 2. You could go for like LP Pisty, and then you can make the quad Boral. But I think 3 Strikers are really good. Really helps out, especially like the grind matchups. Like, the reason why your deck is like so insane versus back row decks is because like you can just keep going. You know, you don't have to like first turn combo super hard to win against a back row deck. You can kind of just like seal with the Dragon Maid Trap, pass, and then you'll just like outgrind them really fast. But that's gonna be it for the video. I'm gonna guess that the video is just 19 minutes long. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.